All right, we are making some very good progress. But before moving forward, I want to discuss about two types of elements in HTML. One is the inline element and another one is the block element. So what is the difference and how we can use those? I am showing it to you right now. So for example, after this like the h2, we have the last h2. Let's create a strong tag, strong, and this is a strong tag. Okay, so let's save that and get back to our browser. And I have opened my developer tools. If you do not know how to do that, just right click and inspect, or you can just type the F12. Okay, so this is the developer tool, and now I want to point out. So let's see, this is the one which I want to select. So this h2, right? So I will click on this and then I'll select here. So now when I am hovering over this h2, as you can see, the blue box is going all the way to the width of the screen, right, of the browser. So what it is saying, like the h2 is saying like, hey, I want a new line. I will not be stayed inside of a another line, right? I want a new line. We can do that by css, but by default h2 says like, hey, I want a new line. But if I just move to the strong tag, now the blue box is just limited to the text. Like this is a strong tag. So the strong tag is saying like, hey, I can be anywhere. So if there is a previous line, I can be the part of the previous line as well. But if not, I can be the part of the next line. So as you can see, whenever we are like making some paragraphs, as you can see, the paragraphs are the block level element as well, like the h2. So paragraph is saying like, hey, I need the whole width, and after which another element should go. But inside of this paragraph tag, we have this b tag. Here we have this another b tag. Also, if I just expand this paragraph tag, there is a strong tag here and so on. So what this strong tag is saying like, hey, I am already inside of a paragraph tag, which is a block level element, and I can go inline with that. So that is why it is called the inline element, and the paragraph is the block level element. So whenever you want to check whether the element is the block level or the inline element, you can just open the DevTools and then inspect. If this blue box is stretching all the way to the width of the browser, then it is the block level element. And if not, if that is just limited to the text or the width of the text, then it is the inline element. I know this might be a little bit hard to memorize at first, but whenever you will be working with much more tags, you will get familiar with them. So no need to memorize them. You will familiar with them by time, right? So yeah, just wanted to discuss about those two types of tags. And why does that matter? Because if, as you can see, I have created the block level element, which is the h2, after which I have created the strong tag. So this strong tag element will be going to the next line. But if I were supposed to add this strong tag inside of this h2, then it should be inside of the line which the h2 belongs to. So it will be in the same line, right? So yeah, this is the overview of the block level element and the inline elements.